Hey y'all, hey. If you're familiar with my vlogs or you're watching this in consecutive order, I'm so sick of myself as well. Trust me, I have to edit and watch these back. And I feel like for the last few weeks, I've been giving like very shaky, emotional chihuahua energy. Y'all, I'm about to pack up for this trip and we gonna be so good. Anyways, I was talking about a few situations and I had a bunch of friends pull up because I saw my attacker, and that's where we last left off. So I was just healing from that experience and talking about all of that. So yeah, thank you for being here while I yap.
To just truly be there and share whatever pain and trauma it is, and to be seen and understand that we are going to overcome it every single time. Don't inflict more trauma on me while I'm trying to help you. I'm so sorry to my friends who are hurting, but to people who lash out, who expect you to do whatever, please their needs, or give them whatever stress relief or distraction, no. This is what it was supposed to feel like. And I've never had that. It's not supposed to come at the sacrifice of yourself, or, oh, let me make sure so-and-so's not hurting and provide for them and give to them and do this and give selflessly and give them everything I have, or give up parts of myself that I don't want to give up to make sure they feel good and feel better because they're hurting. Because what happens when you're hurting? Who is there when you're hurting? And yesterday I saw who was there for me when I was hurting. I am going to do everything in my power to be the greatest friend I can be. I have rainbow roses on my stove right now because my friends came to a call I didn't know I needed to make, so someone else made it for me. I haven't written in years. I'm about to grab a journal, and I think I'm gonna write down what yesterday felt like, just the good part. And I wish I'd been collecting my memories, because I definitely do it through pictures and digital storytelling, but I wish I wrote down more memories sooner because I'm a very sentimental person. Yesterday felt like a rebirth, and I understand. I am present and I am here. I am not my past right now. I don't need to stress about my future. I'm present and I'm here. So yeah, I'm doing way too much financially. I need to go work immediately. It's 2:00. Last 2 days were rest days. Yesterday was Sunday. I'm giving myself grace. I want to book a cabin for my friends or something cute. If somebody could drive out there, maybe we can get a little thing going, because I just want to treat my friends, because after seeing what I saw yesterday, yeah. So, okay. I'll see y'all. I gotta go. Let me go start my day. Sorry for all the crying. It is so hard to see the man who attacked you in the street and then all he does is laugh and then start stalking you in the city. If I was alone, I would have been so scared. My ex is not here anymore. It was a night I was like, let me be brave and go out by myself. I know the event. I know the people on the flyer. I know I have friends there. And even with doing that, like, it was so weird too. We were talking about it yesterday. We were like, they changed the name of the event, and then all our friends showed up at different times, and they all had weird ass experiences. So it's like people were showing up in stages or slots and having their own recollection of the night, and every part was something. Cops got called twice. Floor felt like it was gonna cave in. I was like, it's just something saying go back inside. And unfortunately, I went back inside at the time that my rapist was roaming the streets. But who would have known? Maybe it would have been worse if I would have stayed and drank and this and then, maybe my friends weren't there. So timing was terrible, but maybe it was the best it could have been for the moment of me getting out. Because if he was on the streets, he was on the streets. And like I said, he could have these streets. I'm good. My friends told me I can come stay with them and they could set me up in the sunroom, and I would have seized that opportunity and paid them instead if I had to spare bread, but I need to work. I need my privacy to work, but I am so grateful for that. And I was also told that while I'm traveling, if I need to come stay. So I might hash out something where, like, if I'm able to come visit during a certain month or something, if they don't mind, and then I give them that rent and then just make it so that I can, or like, I don't know. But it's nice to know that I could pay somebody in the city and then, like, yeah, go on my little adventure and know I get to come back home to good vibes. Because I really want to see them. Like, I already missed them and I haven't even left yet. Like, it really is a choose your family type of thing, y'all. And I wanted love so bad in my life. I didn't realize I just needed community. I don't want to lose myself in nobody again. We were talking about that yesterday, abandonment and the fear of being loved and all that. I just want community. My friend said they require 3 things out of friendship. It's bravery, honesty, and accountability. And that's stuck. Yeah. Let me go do what I need to do, y'all. I was packing up early and they're like, we forget how long it takes to pack. And I was like, yeah, I just started early because time be slipping. But we gonna ride this wave. I'll see y'all. Something's in the air, but I'm excited. It rocked my world a little bit, but I'm excited. That eclipse was crazy. That blood moon was crazy. My parent just sent me, after the love I just received from my friends, sitting here painting, about to start journaling and writing things down again. Like, your girl is awake, alive, and up. My other friend just hit me up like, it feels amazing you coming outside. Hell yeah. This money gonna find its way to me somehow, but today's not the day. I got a postcard from Sam from Japan, y'all. I had a friend I met during my travel. Oh, the Polaroids are down. I would have showed y'all. We met during my travels, and we met in South Korea. We were partying, going to temples, all that stuff. And then he flew to Japan. We went to robot cafes, and like, I just realized my life is lit. And friendship, on some One Piece shit, it's the friends you meet along the way. It's just the journey. It's being present in this moment. Cause what, like. Y'all gonna be like, this bitch is always crying and it's either good or bad. I'm just so emotional. Like, you don't understand until you experience this type of friendship. I wanted this so bad, bruh. I'm live on cam. Let me turn this down a little bit. Let's tilt that laptop. They don't need all that. About the shower. I'm in awe. I am so spoiled. I'm so spoiled. I finally have friends I could treat right. I was giving trips and gifts to the wrong motherfuckers, and they was eating that up and still mistreating me. My friends will be taken care of. My loved ones will be taken care of. I will be taken care of. I finally found real ass people who don't give a fuck. They actually treat me with respect and love, and they show up. Without ulterior motive, without ego, without pride, bruh. Like, I was so hurt because I was like, if I'm not friends with one friend, can I still be friends with the other friends? And let it work out how it needs to. So I'm so grateful. I got a postcard from my friend, and I need to start sending out postcards. That was the cutest freaking thing. It was a South Korea postcard. I'll show y'all later once I get it and pick it up. Because my parent was like, you got a message from Sam. I was like, the IRS, like Uncle Sam? Like, I ain't trying to talk to him. We already got an arrangement. But no, it was Sam from Japan. And I was like, bro, I'm about to go on this journey again. I have a friend that leaves to Europe tomorrow. Like, this shit's about to get crazy. All right, bye, y'all. I'm so happy. I'm about to get ready and go out with a friend, y'all. Get you friends who get you tissues because you cry that much. Like, words can't explain the gratitude. Like, oh my God. Let me go shower, and I need to put that 200 away for new beginnings, but I need to go ahead and put that in the bank. But don't worry, I'm gonna work. Because this move gonna sneak up. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do what I need to do. It's gonna get done, but right now this weather is too damn nice.
And because I refuse to let some demon spawn scare me from being outside, we're using a buddy system, and I'm just being selective, a little more selective on where I choose to go. So tonight it's karaoke and food with a friend.
Made a new one so I could get the free trial again.
I love that.
Since Wednesday, I went out. I wasn't like out where, you know, what everything that happened with my predator, but I was out with a friend doing karaoke, and we was lit in a safe space, and it was really fun. So
That was lit. And then tomorrow I got cocktail night with a friend, and then I'm supposed to go Wednesday. Just safer spaces and not out at certain parties or whatever. But yeah, I'm sad I'm leaving. Sad to leave, sad to stay. Everybody been hanging out, vibing with me, spending some quality time because I'm going. I'm just like, don't make me sad, y'all. Anyways, we lit. Life is good. No complaints. Yo, my friend got me. It says Malaysian ramen. I'm about to tear this up. Oh man. How did I get this spoiled? I just woke up and my friend is gonna come pick me up so we can go make these specialty cocktails they found and have a cocktail night and vibe out. So yeah, let me put these in some water. Yo, oh my God. I'm so ready to switch my line of work. I had somebody, I owed them a show, and they're like, well, you know, we're supposed to go do the show a couple days ago. I was like, please bear with me. I saw somebody very bad that messed up my head the other night, and they're like, okay. And they were chill about it, but I gave them extra time on the show, and then they're like, are you going to be posting? I was like, thank you for your patience. They're like, are you going to be posting any videos tonight? I'm like, bro, give your girl a break. Please, I beg of you. I'm just trying to get myself together. Yeah, my work offers, one of my jobs offers mental health, like, things, but some people just don't care. Let me put these flowers in some water. I have friends who care. Holy shit. What? I'm gonna ask one of my friends if we could work something out that I can come back at some point during the summer and pay them to stay. Because I need to see my friends. It's not a suggestion, it's a must. Oh my God, I'm so loved. Damn. Some people never get to experience the type of friendship I've come across. I was talking to somebody about that yesterday, that some people never get this. And I'm like, damn, I'm so sorry, because this is different, bro. This is healing in a way I can't even explain. That's why I was so distraught when I thought I had to give up this community off the friend politics and blah, blah, blah. But nope. Someone I know is trying to order me pepper spray and a taser to my crib. I appreciate the consideration. The same one that just tried to hit, the same person that just tried to hit on me while they was drunk. Second time in a row. The pepper spray against you, my nigga. You're supposed to be the bro. You're supposed to be the bro. But they found out about the predator and all that. And y'all tired. I'm lagging. I'm not getting much done. I'm not gonna lie. Very happy, but seeing dude was definitely a trigger again. So I'm just trying to stay afloat. I gotta clean up. I have a friend coming for cocktail night. Lash ain't even on my eye, bro. I checked up on a friend because friends just checked up on me, and I was thinking, like, who have I not heard from in a while? So I checked up on a friend, and they're like, your timing is crazy. I was just bawling my eyes out because my pet ran away. I was like, all right, so let me hop my ass on the bus and let's go make some flyers. Like, the way I'm ready to show up as... I always wanted to be the bestest girlfriend ever and make people feel good with love. I am so ready for all of that to go to friends and family and myself, because I'm still not over the way people showed up for me the other day, and like still like people hitting me up like, hey, if you're good, etc. Like I'm surrounded by so much love. I'm in awe that it actually pushed out all the darkness of the pain that my abuser caused. Not all of it, but it definitely pushed it away into the shadows because I'm surrounded by so much light, bruh. And this community really came and does save my life in May. So yes, let my friend know. And then I just got invited to a trip the day after I get back from being out of town all October. Something told me I wanted to spend my Halloween here with my friends, and I'm glad I did. So yeah, I'm soaking up these last 3 months, y'all. I'm making some money real quick, because I definitely need to make some, and I'm just taking it day by day. My friend's about to pick me up. We're going to go to the store and have a cute little cocktail night, and yeah. Yep. But anyways, alright, that's all. I should have people over more often too. I forget like I had my own place and I could have been having people over. It's just the parking and a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I might actually invite that friend to cocktail night in case they need to ease their mind. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. I need to change. I just threw the sweater on real quick because I was working and stuff. But yeah, I feel really loved and overwhelmed, but in like a really good way, y'all. Some people don't get to experience this type of friendship their entire life. To meet all these individual people, and they're all so motherfucking amazing. Every single last one. Like, in their own unique way, everybody has such flair, such personality. Yeah, they're kind. Like, me at damn near 30 finally getting what people say is the bare minimum for friendship, and like, what? And I wish I had these examples earlier in my life. I can't make excuses for the poor relationships and friendships I accepted for so long and the low standards I had. But this definitely raised my standard of like, no, if my friends and I treat each other this well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I let anybody treat me any less. It's whatever telepathic connection of everybody checking up on each other at the time they needed it most. That's what's really psyching me out in a good way. Like, the blood moon hit, everybody done gathered when I was going through it. I texted the friend, they're like, your timing is impeccable. I was like, I don't know, sometimes you just feel when your people need you. And I'm so glad to have my people. Damn, y'all. Oh, so I painted more. Working on this little project and whatnot. All right. I ain't even gonna hold you. Moving out's making me mad sad. Like, just the idea of it, seeing shit already packed up. But I'm trying to remember, like, you get to come back. You have something amazing to come back for. It's not an ex that's gonna play in your face and play with your feelings and send you on a run around. It's not family who's gonna do whatever. It's friends that really fuck with you. And the moment you pop back up, there's true love there. And I'm grateful for that. Genuinely. Got flowers. A bouquet of flowers from friends before I got a bouquet of flowers from my ex of 5 years. When it starts to hit how much you put up with, y'all, and it's you. You allowed it. You tolerated it. Like, that's the most embarrassing part of it all. Knowing that, but just knowing, like, there is better out there. Please let go of whatever the fuck you're holding on to that you think you need so badly, because you don't need it. You're good. Get up out your obsessive, delusional... Oh, I got a video call. Let me go. Y'all gotta work. Get about that state, because you deserve better, honey. That's all I say about that. I feel like I hit the lottery with my friends, y'all. Like, I can't stop bragging about my friends. Y'all just don't understand how great it is over here. Like, and what? 4:44 on the clock. Love that timing. Super cute. Love that. I've not been eating, y'all. So the bowl of ramen is hitting. This lasted me like 2 days. It's so perfect. I've never had anybody bring me food and flowers, bro. Let me not cry again. Oh, to be loved, to be grounded, to have people actually check up on you without ulterior motive or a hidden agenda on why they did it. Y'all, you cute. The fit's done. All right, fall. Let's go. It's the back-to-back great times with my friends. It's the men, even amongst the queer community, hitting on multiple women or femmes or they, thems in the community, but we're close enough to talk about it, so we don't take nobody seriously. Anyways, great day, y'all. Absolutely spoiled this week with the friendship. Been outside since Wednesday. Made money, about to go back to work. Got to hang out with friends, had a cocktail night. Yeah, I burned a hole in my pants because I backed up into the incense stick accidentally. But, yeah. I wish I could write a letter to my younger self and tell her it all works out so beautifully. What's up, y'all? I had cocktail night with some cutie patootie friends. And we had a good time. Found out yet another person who has a crush on me. Then talking to everybody in the community. Realizing men within the queer community aren't necessarily safe either, which I already knew, but seeing that play out. Ciao. Anyways, glad we get to talk to each other. Tonight was so fun. Shared space, much needed. Shared love and energy. Yeah. Guess who's finally reserving her empathy for the right places? Me, y'all. Guess what's coming back tenfold? This type of energy.
All my friends came to visit. They picking me up, spinning me around. I love it. Anyways, why was the elevator working when they came? And then we hung out for like a couple hours, and the elevator was broke by the time they was about to leave. Like, man. I'm not here to tell y'all how great my friends are, but I should be. I went to the gym for the first time in like a week and a half. My friends gave me so much energy. We had cocktail night last night, and everybody's not doing too hot. Everybody's definitely going through it. So we made space for each other. And again, to have a call that I didn't know I needed answered so swiftly, so promptly. Like, I had people saying like, oh, I'm sorry I couldn't make it. It would have been like 2 hours to take the bus, but please know I'm here if you ever need to call or chat or anything. And I was like, I didn't even know people were coming together. Like, so I'm making sure I'm a good friend. I'm about to send some coin to a friend who was just in an accident, unfortunately, because again, that blood moon was doing a lot. I ain't gonna say too much, but it was doing a lot, honey. And I think I have a friend to go on a carnival cruise. Oh my gosh, I know it's not good timing because like everybody's broke, myself included. My shit probably in the negative right now. I need to go work, but yeah, I'm excited. They said they're gonna make it work. So I got a friend on the Norwegian and the Carnival, and I know I'm supposed to move and not have anywhere to live in December, which is in like 2 to 3 months. But I'm gonna just trust everything's gonna work out. I will be inside. My predator did scare me back into the house, but I have friends that showed me that we can do other things outside of being outside at night and connecting in environments that are not just nighttime environments where everybody's lit. So I'm really grateful for that. And I'm about to get my rank back up because I should be making way more money than I usually do. I just barely been clearing rent. I've been unmotivated. But today, went to the gym like I said. I'm about to get right back to work. About to go pack my bag because I bought my flight tickets to and from. Booked two spots on the excursion for Grand Turk. And got a hostel. And then my friend's trying to make sure they can make it work as well. I think it's gonna be perfect. I'm going with people I actually genuinely, not saying the last person I invited I didn't care about, I really did, but I just am very disappointed on how that ended and just seeing how things went. So I really do trust that the people I'm inviting this time can just be chill. Be chill. Like, and somebody already said, they were asking me like, is Spirit a good flight? And I was like, yeah, I like it. I like Spirit. I've had less problems than I have on bigger, airlines. Like, people complain about it, but, and she was like, people complain about everything. And I was like, there you go. People really do. So being around people that practice gratitude and things are enough for them and they are really here to enjoy the vibes in the moment and the simple things make them happy so that even bigger things make them happier. That's what I love to see. So yeah, y'all. Let me go catch up on these vlogs so I can come to y'all in October on some crazy lit shit. I done booked the Airbnb. I got a couple things I need to handle. About to go handle them. But it's been a good day. It's been a good productive day. Let me stop yapping. I'm gonna get to it. Okay, bye. We had cocktail night. It was so fun, bruh. My friend made these like lime margarita. Ooh. Also realizing having the wrong people in your life will mess you up more than you realize. Even if you think you can handle it, stop handling it. It's not your responsibility. Like, life got so much better the moment I cleared house and seeing who's left behind. I'm very, very, very happy with those type like family friend vibes. Okay? All right, y'all, we getting there. Also, my friend gave me a forehead kiss the other day that just filled me with so much love. I forgot to tell y'all.
Don't want to invite another attack over something so trivial.
Imagine getting told you're being mean by setting boundaries because you don't want somebody drunk pushing up on you, especially with the trauma you already have that you're healing from. It's the way I continue to find mold on things. So I decided to sell my roller skates. They're 5 years old. I got them in 2020 for like a couple hundred. And my stripper shoes, which I don't use.
And your girl sitting here scrub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dubbing and making sure I dry them thoroughly. Oh, my. Anyways, because I want to make sure they dry right and don't rust or nothing crazy. But, yeah, I'm just getting rid of some more stuff, y'all. Getting rid of some more stuff. My ex in town talking about some, you want to hang out. I want to make this money. I want to move. I have a fake nurse outfit on right now. I got shit to do. But yeah, anyways, that's today. Feeling really good. Feeling very motivated. Whew. Just had to get on top of some things. I started looking at Airbnbs again. Found some ooh, uh-oh. These are leaving stains. What that mean? Is that mold? What is that? Is that discoloration or mold? I don't even know if I could sell these. Like, I don't know. So I might have to just put them downstairs as a free-for-all. What is that? I haven't worn them in a minute, in all fairness, but apparently the mold done spread everywhere, y'all. Anyways, yeah, that's what I'm up to. I'm feeling really good. I'm still floating off the friend that brought me flowers and ramen and made sure I was good and called everybody to come check on me. And then I got men who literally want to fuck me doing nothing, not even the bare minimum. So I just want to say it's really important to have people in your life that show you your fucking standards, because otherwise, if you don't learn them yourself, you'll never learn until somebody comes and shows you deserve better. Like, I was bawling my eyes out. They done brought tissues, flour. I'm still not over that. Like, so yeah, I'm locked in, and I definitely know where my love and, if anything, my energy and resources go. So I just sent a friend who was in a car accident a little bread, just a little mutual aid support. And I'm going to try to participate more when I see those two. Because at the end of the day, again, none of this stuff comes with us. It's cute, but it don't come with us. I saw this post that said, people are so insecure about what they look like, but not their character. Whew. Clock it.
Loving on and supporting my friends the same way I used to love and support men who did not love and support me back. Child. Anyways, let's not get into that tired tale. Hey y'all, life is really good. Hold on, sorry. Ooh. Anyways, I slept over a friend yesterday and they had a weighted blanket. Oh, it was so cozy. Anyways, I supported a friend's business. Those little body oils and body balms I showed you popped up, recorded some videos for the friend that was DJing, and then supported another friend's stall. I almost walked away and I was like, you know what? It's so easy to walk away and not support and be like, oh, I'll do it later. I said, let me go ahead. Like, I wasn't even in the position, but I was like, everything comes back to me. And I was good. I had bills and stuff I need to handle. I should have been working, but it all came back around the way it do. So yes, hung out with a friend, watched a movie, had dinner together, had some laughs, had a good smoke, and just really, really grateful, just overwhelmed at the amount of friendship I have. And I was just telling a parent, like, somebody was trying to come back in I have a couple people trying to pop back in my life, and I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, y'all are energy vampires. Y'all waited for me to restore and rejuvenate my energy, and now y'all trying to come back and I am no longer minimizing the hurt people have done to me. So you can come into my life and I can be like, oh, okay, well, you know, sorry, Stink. And then, like, and I have a friend that calls me Stink, and I love it so much. I just feel so loved and embraced by this community, and I'm so grateful. I also do have a crush. I do want to try to give love a chance again. Maybe that's where some of this joy is coming from, but I'm also not trying to be delusional. But, like, and then it's also sad because I was like, damn, like, to see friends come in my life and treat me so well, and I want to do the same vice versa. We're planning some events. I need to put some money aside, nonprofit things, etc. To see people come in my life and show me my worth just platonically, I'm on a new standard romantically. I'm grieving the version of myself that allowed what I allowed. It's really embarrassing. I put up with a lot of bad behavior. Like, really bad behavior, like straight up malicious behavior of people and partners that are not supposed to talk to you any type of way. And to be in a point in my life where now I get triggered if I experience that and I cut people off, it feels so good to be here, because it definitely took a minute to be by a partner that puts you down by your side. Like,
And I'm so good off of, it's so embarrassing. Again, I'm grieving for sure that version of myself. Because I was like, why was I so lost that I accepted that behavior, just wanting love that bad? Like, where was the self-love at, y'all? Like, child. Anyways, let me plug up my laptop real quick. Yo, I'm glowing. I'm sad about leaving. I'm sad about leaving my friends, but I also need to chase the life I deserve as well and trust that my friends will be here when I get back. But yeah, I'm really, really happy. Like, words cannot explain this level of peace and euphoria. I plan some more for the trip in October. I'm trying to be on top of things and like get things done and all that. So yeah, I'm back home to work. Let me see if I keep my phone call thing rank up, and yeah. Let me get off this phone. I know I'm just over here cheesing because I'm on my second crush of the month, but my friends are so good. I don't know if it's because that I'm moving, that like we're squeezing in all these memories and they're so beautiful, but I hope they know, like, oh, love that sound. I hope they know I'm live, literally. I can't show y'all the screen, but it's just me not on screen. Let me wave her. Mwah. Kisses, darling. But yeah, I'm just really happy. And I wish I demanded the standard earlier because my life probably could have been way more peaceful. But we're here now. I'm not gonna say, oh, that hurt was necessary to get me here. It probably wasn't, but maybe, you know what? Maybe your girl done got redirected, and I'm gonna just say I like where I ended up. So. Yes, my ex is visiting out of town. He popped up, and I'm not gonna get too much into detail about that. I did look out for a couple days just because if you tell me anything housing insecurity, I am gonna have a soft spot for you, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna come with the house. That's why I was at my friend's house yesterday, sleeping real good and having a good little time, okay? You can be in my crib, you know me, I gotta be in my crib too, because my friend already offered, given the safety situation and just other stuff that was going on in my house, mold, my attacker popping back up in my life, shit crawling around. So yeah, that was really, really nice. So I just looked out with that, and he gave me a couple rides here and there, but I know I'm so good off that era of myself. Like, he's around and I'm just kind of like, hey, buddy. Like, oh man, I think people could sense the joy and happiness and trying to shut it down. I see how it goes. Like, I think I laughed and I snorted yesterday. And he's like, why'd you laugh like that? And I'm like, I don't care. I'm happy. Like, you got a couple days here, and then you're out. And then I'm going right back to my happiness lane. Make sure you don't affect my mood. What? I know I shouldn't let the same people in. Again, people playing on my empathy. I told y'all, the friend that pushing up on me, hitting on me, this, that, and the third, but went and was telling me, like, serious stuff, like grief and very bad things that are the reason why they're hurting, and then they try to come back and, you know, fix the friendship with me or with the ex. It's you know, I don't got nowhere to live anymore, but, you know, oh, but why are you doing this and that? Don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about what you need to do. Don't worry about me. I know we've had each other for years and years and years, but don't worry about me. Don't put me down in the process. Don't hit on me in the process. Don't make me uncomfortable in the process. Like, I told my friend yesterday, I was like, I'm struggling to be there for men's mental health, for some of the men in my life, because you need to understand boundaries while you're going through it. You cannot expect to have friendship and then try to fuck on your female friends. You cannot expect to have friendship and expect to have somebody cater to you and everything you need, or one-sided or whatever, or put somebody down in the process, like, and they'd be like, nobody's here for me. I wonder why. Where are all my friends? You're scaring them away. You're scaring them away because you're hard to be around. And once you sit with that little bit of truth about yourself, like, okay, everybody, you scaring away everybody, then you'll kind of, you know. But listen, I just got here my damn self. I am not as healed as I want to be, but I definitely have done some work. And yeah, let me get to work, y'all. I'm yapping. I'll talk to y'all. I'm so happy. I want to support my friends and show love, and yeah, I will happily, as much money as I done spent before on my relationships and men who didn't care about me. And then I got friends pulling up with the whole squad, flowers, ramen, boom, boom, bada bing, bada boom. You ain't even known me we ain't even at the year mark yet, but you showed me my value and my worth as a friend. yes, I have a new standard in life. No, you will not be let back in. I know I let him back in, but that's literally because, again, housing insecurity is one of my soft spots. Ironically, as I've been kicked out by this individual, or not kicked, a very complicated kick out in a way, or just made to feel not welcome. But you know what? I know my heart at the end of the day, and I'm also leaving in a couple months. I'm just like, you're not messing with my mental. You're not messing with my peace. I'm good. Oh, nobody for this flow, baby. I'm selling stuff. TV ain't even here. If you want to stay here, go ahead. The TV ain't even here.
This maybe want me to play it. I got it on the DS.
Y'all, why is there still mold on things? This is mold or mildew. So I was like, let me go ahead and pack up these paintings. I don't even want to touch these paintings. I've had them for years, mind you, since the first apartment. And I was like, let me just go ahead. When I tell you this whole house is just in this bitch sweating, I was going to put them down. Well, I was going to pack them up. I'm glad I checked. Like, I mean, I had to see it, shit, but like, what are we actually talking about right now? I feel a little lethargic today, and I slept over at my friend's, and I noticed a significant difference. So I'm just, child, like, y'all. So if you're going on vacation, if you like to travel a lot, and you got a sweaty ass hot house, please, 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 please figure out what air conditioning setting you need to leave it on so you don't have to deal with this, because this is annoying. I keep finding things that molded. I literally am over here with my stripper heels and roller skates in front of the fan trying to dry them and sell them because, yeah, so.
And y'all, I've had this stuff for years, so it is a little hurtful because, like, even if my decor and tastes have changed, damn. Outside not gonna see me that much, y'all. What's up? I had multiple people. Sorry, can't show y'all that. I had multiple people hitting up my phone like, you come here, you trying to party here, I don't want to look pretty for nobody. I don't want to be lit near nobody. I don't want to deal with no type of shenanigans or ambiguous energy. I'm staying my pretty ass in our house. So I was gonna go to the club, and then somebody else invited me over, and then somebody else was asking me where the moves was, and I'm like, I'm staying in the house. I'm thinking about my plans come October and December, and I need to honor those. So yes, cleaned up, very grateful. That got done. Coming back to myself, about to edit, get these vlogs up and stop yapping to y'all. I know I always say that and I never do, but yeah, sitting in this house making this money because, honey, like, I locked in for a couple days, and it's crazy on what I made, because weekends are my best day, but that's when everybody's outside and off for work. So yeah, anyways, that is all. I will see y'all. Y'all, I'm going to my friend's house, and we're gonna be cutie patootie couch potatoes together. The vibe's not outside right now. I worked really hard to get rid of sketch energy out of my life. I am not going anywhere where it may be sketch or I might feel any type of way. So I'm going to the comfort of the friends I love. Anyways, put a little moisture on my face, my sleepover. All right, got my laptop and my smoking, all my little things. I'm feeling very, very good. If you wanted to go somewhere with me, as soon as I started ignoring they all pop back up. I don't play those games. Like, bring back yearning. I got people popping up trying to plan dates and be in my face because I'm not all over them. But when I needed a friend so bad, when I needed just company of somebody, and now to be surrounded by so much love and friendship and other people, I just see the, like, oh, wait, people fucking with you. Yes, I'm not, okay. Anyways, about to go put my little fall scents on. Hold on. What? I support my friends, baby. It's not even about supporting and showing up and spending money. It's just about showing up, for real. So I'm about to put my little fall scent on and get cozy and comfy and, yeah. I'm getting sadder and sadder about leaving, but, like, I'm so excited to come back now. And also, distance, what? Makes the heart grow what? Okay. Yeah. Also trying to participate in support from a distance, but let's see, y'all. It's lotion. Oh, wait, I just got another text from a friend. They're like, are you out today? And then another friend, I was supposed to go out with a group, and hold on, my riser. To be surrounded by this much love. Has somebody, they're like, are you outside tonight? I'm like, no. I was supposed to go out with a group, but the energy was, I don't know what the energy was. I don't know the vibe. They're newer friends. I'm still hanging out with really, really good friends I love, but yeah, so I was just like, I'm not gonna pull it. And then now it's like, okay, what can we, honey, my ass was working. I turned my little calls off. Anyways, my ride's here. I'll see y'all later. We're gonna go get a little sweet treat.
Really not flexing. I'm just honored to have this many friends. People was blowing your girl's phone up tonight, and I remember I used to be crying my eyes out Saturday night because I ain't had no friends. Now they're like, you outside. No, baby, I'm inside saving my money.
I think running into my predator definitely helped my discernment more because I made the right decision going to my friend's house instead of going out. If anybody wants you to go out too bad, you might just want to stay your ass home. Because I get being loved, but why you need me out here so bad?
Now that I have this new added layer where I set boundaries for myself, I see through so much, y'all. And I realized how I was easily exploited and taken advantage of because I'm sure I allowed it to some circumstance. What's up? Last night was not bad at all. It was just very intense and I wasn't a part of it. I was from a distance. I went to go back to my friend's house to sleep and watch movies. We were watching weapons and eating food, treating my friend to food and stuff. And another friend, well, it's too soon to call them a friend, but skin. They're an associate of the military friend I told you about who just got way too drunk the other night or day, was too drunk to get back to base, was throwing up. I said, don't put that on my Lyft rating, bro. I've been riding with Lyft for 10 years, over 100 rides, 5-star rating as a rider. And I forgot you can call it for other people, but when people are having emergencies, you're not thinking about, oh, let me add them to. If all you want to do is pay for the ride, you could do that and have it on their name, but I didn't even think to do that because I thought Shawty was having an emergency, which she probably was because she was around the wrong people. But anyways, I had a friend of the military person. I'm about to stop talking to everybody because clearly people have a drinking problem and it's not okay. Like I said, I didn't want to drink yesterday and I realized I don't have a problem. I'm able to stop when I need to stop. I was like, I don't want to drink. And it was like, you're not drinking. And I'm like, yeah, that's my first time. I will not be out. Second time was that this person said they were hanging out with some ambiguous energy. It was women who are performative for men and expect men to buy drinks and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I'm not putting myself around that. Third thing was that there was a cover to get into this place where nobody dances. So I was like, I'm trying to support you and be there. But I'm not going to pay to get into a place where people ain't vibing. Like, the original plan was to be in my house, chill, smoke, free little night. Your girl was working. I done took some $100 calls yesterday. Like, your girl was working. So if I'm going to stop work to enjoy myself, I'm going to enjoy myself. Like tonight there's an actual event that's really fun, but that's at my friend's house. Like I gotta know the vibe. Anyways, I'm so happy I was able to get this person out safely, but I do hope my rating didn't suffer. Again, their safety's top priority. Now that I know they're home safe, they was in that lift. I'm not gonna, actually, that's not my place to they were unfortunately having a breakdown and I'm not highlighting that. Like, life happens. People get emotional. Somebody, the Lyft that dropped me off home, told me that a guy got in his car dressed as a fairy and wearing an adult diaper and just started sobbing. So it's like, you never know what people got going on for real. The breakdown's not the issue. This person was in the car screaming like we almost killed somebody from drunk driving. That's where I draw the motherfucking line. There is no function in the world that you need to get to that bad, that is that important, that is that serious, that you are driving. I have no respect for that. So I'm so glad that, she removed herself from that situation. I saw the same issue with my friend last weekend, just getting completely obliterated and wanting to get in the car too. And it's so scary because it's like you will people. You're driving tons of metal around, fast, inebriated, out of your head, out of your mind. So yeah, I do hope the friend's okay. I don't think it was bad. I just feel so drained because how you talk to somebody and vent about a situation is very important. So I was talking and venting with my friend yesterday, and they were sharing their day was not the best in a very gentle way, and I appreciated that. To get called and people are, and I just let go of the friend I took on Virgin Voyages because of that as well. Well, no, not because of that, but I know they would do that as well, where it was so much energy that you couldn't help but have it put on you in a negative way, in a nasty type of way, because it's somebody being so, I'm not saying I can't deal with high crisis, but I only met you once, and I don't mind calling the ride at all. I'm big on safety. The other girls were not getting her home safe. The vibe was weird. People were supposed to come into my house. I'm so happy that it happened. People was asking me to go on trips the next day. It was just so suspicious. situation. So I don't know what happened. I do hope she's okay, and there's nothing deeper to that story. But I did let her know, like, hey, I just had an issue with two of the brotherly friends that I've known for years in the group acting like they so need to get they wet so bad that they're willing to compromise their friendships with women or make them feel unsafe or uncomfortable. So a lot of people get cut. I literally only, like, it's crazy. These were, like, I don't want to say sideline friends. That sounds so rude, but, like, these were friends from, like, years ago. And the falling out happened because people started talking about each other and fucking on each other. It just got so messy as a group. And a couple people filtered through, but now they're showing that they also need to be filtered out. Because what? So she's safe, but it was just so much energy. I left my friend's house at 3 a.m, called a rideshare. Rideshare's like, you're chipper. It was like deja vu because he was nicer about it, but somebody else told me I was chipper at that same pickup spot. And I was like, I'm just a happy person. Like, I'm just a upbeat person. Not always happy, but I'm just, but he didn't make me feel bad about it. And it was like 3 a.m, so I was glad that he was picking me up and he was cool. But yeah, y'all, like, it was just too much energy. And I'm about to go put my friend's bracelet on because I feel like something not latched on. Oh, sorry, that sounds weird. I just feel like I got unsolicited energy on me that I didn't ask for. I'm glad my friend's safe, but I'm not about to sit here. And if it's this heavy of trauma dumping and we just met and I'm so sorry you're going through it, but the liquor be spirits, the liquor be poison for real. And that's coming from somebody who's been drinking and will continue to drink. But I know I don't have a problem to the point where I need to be drunk. I'm seeing people get drunk and then want to get in their cars, and it's just grossing me out. Like, the amount of people that are so comfortable drinking and getting in their vehicles is really nasty to me. And people's about to get cut off, told off already, yes, and cut off. I should not have to tell people, no, don't get in your vehicle. Don't get in a motorized vehicle while you're, no. And those are not the type of people I surround myself with. Anyways, yesterday was jumping. Oh my gosh. I had somebody try to ask me on a date. Somebody tried to ask me on a mini day trip. Somebody else had tried to ask me to the beach. Like, what? People from my dating area popping back up. And I'm like, listen, my energy is reserved for work and my friends. I see how well my friends treat me. I'd be dumb if I let anybody back in my life. I'm not stupid. It's because I want to go mind my motherfucking business. Like, the law of detachment. Yes, my ex is staying with me just for the couple days. But it's like, I'm really not attached to certain individuals. Y'all had time to show your ass and show up. Or no, sorry. Y'all had time to show up and y'all showed your ass when I really needed somebody, when I just wanted a little love in my life, when I was in my lover girl, little vibe, blah, 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 whatever it was. And now y'all popping back up like, please, attention with whatever lure, and I'm not falling for it. I don't got time for it. So, yes. Anyways, I have really amazing friends still. These are not the friends that I'm always crying about that I'm so happy to have. This is more so like an associate of a friend of a friend. I need to stop calling people friends. But for me, I will answer that call if you call me. If you need to get out of a situation, because she was sorry, that sounds rude. She was getting into it with the girls on the street, and I guess they were trying to get her in the car or something. I don't know, but I'm happy I could be there out of all situations. Even if things don't go well with people I know, I can say that I don't play about safety. I'm gonna check in. I even checked in on one friend who wanted me to come out, and I was like, I'm just sad. Like, something is giving inside tonight. I don't know what it is, but the vibe is really inside. I just saw my attacker. The blood moon happened. Like, it's just not giving outside right now. Maybe it's starting to get dark a little earlier. I don't know what it is. Mom just not trying to be out for real. It's the energies in the air, and I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna listen to it loudly. Okay, I'm gonna hear it out. But yeah, I made sure they got home safe too, and we chatted up a little bit, because I'm very big on the, like, I don't want to find out the next day nothing crazy happened to anybody I care about, even remotely. Even if we have an issue or we're not close or I don't plan to pursue a friendship with you, I still don't want nothing bad happening to you. Like, that's just not in my heart. But yeah, y'all, it was crazy. Folk was jumping yesterday. I felt like very, very popular. I'm not gonna lie. It was, you coming out? But something told me just not to. I'm not paying $20 to get into a function with people on ambiguous energy, which then they show their ass. You go on trips with people like that, they will get you killed. The male validation, and this is coming from somebody who literally works for male validation. It needs it for my job, because I was up last night making my bread. It will get you killed if you're around the type of person that puts that first over friendship, safety, your mental health, how you feel, your emotions, your physical being, all of it. Like, if people don't care about you and your safety, stay far the fuck away from them. That's all I gotta say about that. Let me make some food, y'all. I'm tired. Okay, bye. Please be careful. Like, people really, they're malicious enough to get you actually heavily wounded and hurt off some shit. And people like to wait till people's drunk and high, and that's why I don't get drunk and high with nobody. I have my certain vibes, environments, places I know I can go with my friends, and I am safe. I know nothing will happen to me. They will not allow it. That's the type of friend I am, and those are the people I surround myself with. So, yeah. But I've seen people, it's so sad. I've seen other, like, women show me, like, them laid out, blacked out, and friends done left them. Oh, hell no. Never, 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 never. Never. We went out drinking the other day. We made sure everybody got safe. Like, stop playing with me. That's the bare minimum. Your friend could be dead in that motherfucking ditch. Oh, but it was a cute night, right? No, bruh. Like, anyways, my friend's safe, or my associate's safe, and I'm going back to minding my business. Like, you thought I was about to pay money, and she said she's trying to save too, so sometimes you just gotta tell people, no, I like that. You gotta tell people, no, you trying to save money, so you think I'm gonna go spend money to get entry into a club, no drinks, nothing, etc., stand around with people that you don't even think you like. You're not even sure if you like them. They don't like you, apparently. And then go out and have to find my way home after drinking with said people in questionable energy. Hell no. No. And my old people please yourself who didn't have boundaries, I'm gonna show up for the vibes and be cute and da-da-da-da. It's okay to be missing from the function. It is okay not to show up if the function is questionable in its damn self, okay? Like, you do not have to deal with that. So I'm, again, glad she's home safe, but I'm like, no, I'm not. And the drunk drive, y'all need to get to a meeting. I'm a pedestrian. I've been lit because I'm a pedestrian. I pay my Ubers and Lyfts. I tip them and I mind my business. I take the bus, all right? Never, 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 never about to catch me just out here. Go, 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 go. And you gotta drive for other people because people don't drive right. People just be doing whatever. People drive the same way they shop in grocery stores. Just completely glitched out and just in the way. Doing the absolute most for attention and just being in the way and causing havoc. Like, that's why I pick up my groceries too. Which I also need to go do. Gentle venting. That's the word I'm looking for. Those are the two words I'm looking for. Gentle venting is important. Please do not call up people screaming and hollering and in their ear, because it is their, like, transfer of energy is just so real. Trust me, this is coming from somebody who's done her fair share of screaming and and hollering, shaking, chills, panic attacks, crying till your eyes are swollen, cannot breathe with that shit because you're just, and you still gotta try to find a way to go to people calmly and let them know that you need help and that you are hurting, but you don't gotta put that energy on them. So yes, again, met this person once. I don't feel bad. I know it's like, damn, you come to the camera, you got an issue with everybody. It's really not even that. It's more so that people will check your boundaries out, and depending on where you set them bitches, if they're not set strong and set in a way that can keep you protected and safe, they gonna push over them. And I know me will sit there and I'll let people call, scream, da-da-da-da, whatever it is, and they're like, wow, I feel better. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like shit. But have a good day though. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Anyways, yeah, y'all. Let me, why is my passport warping? Ew, is it like humid in here? What the hell? Anyways, one second, y'all. Also, it is really hard to be there for some people because, like, I ramped up my calls. I'm taking like 20, 25 calls a day, trying to be there for friends, trying to be there for family. Like, there's only so many hours in the day, and I don't want to spend all day on the phone listening to people constantly if I don't have, like I ended the day with food and movie with a friend, and that was a good day. But if I don't have a good outlet, and so this person was also like, oh, like, I see you don't like text. And I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I know what you're going through, because I know when I was hurting and alone, I wanted to talk to somebody so damn bad that I would seek company wherever. And now it's crazy because now that I'm out of that state and I see who showed up for me, and it won't a lot of people, y'all, to see motherfuckers in my DM talking about some, you want to go on this trip? I'm trying to plan a date for us. What are you doing tomorrow at this time? Because they now understand that they're being ignored, because I just don't like the type of friendship or romantic interest they're trying to show, because it comes at the expense of me being abandoned, and then the chase, push pull of like, I'm back, you miss me. No, who are you? I don't know you anymore. You don't exist in my server. Like, stop being like, I get it, bro. Again, 30 years old, y'all, damn near 30. It took this long, but I am here and I understand, and you don't gotta tell me twice no more. Like, so yes, I don't mean to be a one and done with the red flags when it comes to female friendship, or I have a lot of non-binary friends too, but femme friendships or whatever it might be, where you think there's that extra level of gentleness and understanding and care and consideration. You know how to talk to people. So I'm not trying to make your mental breakdown about me, but now I'm waking up feeling heavy as fuck, and I'm about to, hold on. Knowing I'm waking up feeling crazy heavy, it's like, put the spirit, I'm so sorry, but burn a little incense. You can be there for people that does not come at the sacrifice of yourself. And that's what I did for years. It always came at the sacrifice of myself. And that was my biggest mistake. And I'm not doing that shit no more. Okay? The friend who made me this bracelet cleansed and protected it. And that's who I was hanging out with yesterday. But yeah, I left their house in the middle of the night to try to tend to... I think I spent... It's fine. The cost don't matter, but I dropped like 30 on Ubers yesterday. They're like, I'll pay you back. I said, don't worry about it. Just get home safe. And I'm going to let them know I'm taking some space. Because between... put the alcohol down. Why are we spending on bottles? Like, it's giving addiction. There's no way people are saving up for all these big things and cannot be spending money, but can go to the liquor store, all right, and buy bottles. And I know you're like, isn't that a bottle? We had cocktail night, okay? We bought this bottle, we shared it, we make cute cocktails, and we keyed, me and the girls, and we hung out, and we had a good little time, and nobody was fighting off whatever spirits, okay? So it's all about intention. I get lit and I have a great time. If I'm not having a great time, it's time to go home, lay down, and put the substances away for a little bit, get back to work, lock in. If you're not having a fun time, that's a problem in itself. But yes, anyways, I'm done ranting with y'all. I'm gonna pack up a little more, clean up, do what I need to do, and I'll talk to y'all later. My pin board done molded, y'all. Like, what the hell? Learning people will bring you around to be on bullshit. Oh my gosh, people will bring you around to suck your joy, to snatch that shit away. They will literally call you up out your house, out your bed. You think I'm gonna get dressed on purpose to put myself through that? Not anymore, not these days. Not these days. Nope. Dressed on purpose to be stressed out is crazy. Dressed to impress? No, dressed to be stressed. Like, what? And it's really like, again, it's people going through it mentally, which is why they're abusing these substances. And it's like, I'm trying to be there as a friend. I don't know how to be there for you if you're gonna compromise my mental health and physical well-being too. And safety. Like, what? Why are we pressing up on women? And I feel bad for her, because she going through housing situations. I got a lot of people telling me, like, I've had Uber drivers, I kid you not, drop me off in my crib and be like, yo, I'm really going through a housing situation. I'm like, I'm so sorry and I hope it gets better. I'm not. Like, there would have been a part of me that would have been like, I mean, I guess you could stay with, no. I am wishing you well, genuinely. I don't have no solutions over here for you. Between my work and whatever, like, I cannot put nobody up. And I realized, like, with relinquishing the crib, again, I got a little scared because I was like, that's such a big decision everybody's going through housing-wise right now. But I'm good. I work my ass off. I've been working my ass off. I can afford a place elsewhere. I just... and it's better this way to remove this aspect of having an apartment, because having somebody in here trying to get them to pay rent or whatever, or looking out because you have a big heart, and now you abroad trying to pay bills that you can't afford because somebody ain't covering what they need to cover. So yeah, I as much as I'd love to help people, sometimes you cannot help everyone, and it is okay. I told her, I was like, you showed up today, and that's what matters the most, because they hanging out with family and stuff, or their kids. But yeah, I got 2 invites for Demon Slayer. I honestly don't want to see it. I want to stay in the house and make money. I do like anime, but I just don't know if I'm that invested that I want to go see it, per se. I want to stay in the house and make money so I can leave. Because if I'm going to get drunk, it's going to be different countries, bro. Like, I'm making a tea. Like, my friend literally made me. Hold on, y'all. I don't think you understand. My friend made me a homemade tea bag with the herbs and the stop playing. I'm loved down. I'm loved down. But yeah, if I'm gonna be lit, it's gonna be in a different country. I'm gonna be on vacation with it, or it's gonna be redirected into, you know, we gonna alchemize it into some beautiful ass energy. We not gonna drink and be stressed like, oh, that's so good, or be around the wrong people. That's so scary. This is so good. Let me say thank you again. Oh man, like, love down. Staring at flowers my friends got me. What? I show up for those who show up for me. That's my new rule, yo. And it is hard. I don't mean to keep talking about it, but as somebody who has gone through some of the craziest breakdowns, self-harm, panic attacks, all of that, and had no one around, no one to call, no one to hug, nobody to be seen by, nobody to be felt and understood, just crying in the shower, crying on the floor, crying. They said, I really thank you for being here. And that's the thing, like, bruh, if you hit me where it hurts, which is my heart, I'ma hurt for you. But you're not supposed to hurt for everybody either, because otherwise now you hurt and you trying to figure out how to heal. But yeah, as somebody who's been there and had no one, I do try to show up for everybody at the capacity I'm able. But you have to be careful, because there's only so much you could do sometimes. And also, if it becomes a pattern with some people, it's like, all right, now we can't do this every weekend. So this was a one and, I don't want to say one and done, but I hope this was a one and done, because it's one of those, like, okay, like, you learned the lesson the hard way. I'm so sorry you had to experience that. Trust me, I've learned plenty, and it's taken me a minute. I done learned them 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I'm not one to be talking, but you know, the space I'm in, I'm just, y'all, like, why are you, I'm just thinking about, like, it's back-to-back weekends. It's starting to get dark earlier, y'all. Like, it's just really time to be inside and do the cute little fall activities. Having a mental breakdown, yes, that is fine. We are human. Having a mental breakdown and pushing upon me sexually and telling me I'm mean when I say get off me and set my boundaries, no, not acceptable. Having a mental breakdown and screaming in somebody's ear to the point where they're struggling to regulate, no, not really acceptable. So again, trying to be here for the mental breaks. Or my ex is here now too, having a mental breakdown, and he told me, he's like, it's been lonely, I miss talking to you and this and the third. And I'm like, I'm here. But it's like, I don't like people taking me for granted or just using me as like a rag doll, whether you think I'm a sexual one, an emotional punching bag one, a therapist one, whatever, and then coming back and being like, wow, I really do cherish your friendship. You're really nice and really cool, and I appreciate you actually giving a fuck about me. And it's like, did we not get the empathy plug-in? Like, I thought everybody got the empathy plug-in when we were born, but maybe everybody don't have it, or maybe some people just, it's really hard to have empathy for them, because it's just like, the way you move, bruh, the way you move. So don't have too much to the point where you sacrificing yourself and what you stand for. Again, never at the cost of yourself. That's what I'm learning. Anyways, I feel good. I have a crush. I'm really happy. I'll probably go see my friends tonight, because there's only, like, there's one spot I feel comfortable showing up at, because I know it's truly a safe space. But other than that, staying in my little portal and then teleporting to my friend's portal later. And those are the only portals I want to be involved in, because the rest outside is giving sketch. I went for a little walk. My ex is here, so I have the illusion of protection. Very cute, very cute. That's nice, but yeah. All right, bye, y'all, for real. Y'all, also, apparently there was some, like, animosity or, like, envy towards this person being friends with me, and I'm like, oh, that's how it's starting. I'm definitely not about to come hang out with y'all. Like, I'm not gonna pay to hang out with people. You said I already feel some type of way towards me, and I ain't do nothing but be your friend. No, very much in the house. Stressed. And y'all, I don't like that either, because now I feel like you put me in harm's way. Like, if you know shawty girls, who mind you, I haven't even spoken with for real. If you know they feel some type of way towards me just for being your friend, why would I be in that environment? He. What's up, y'all? Hey. And then inebriated at that? No. Hey, y'all, I woke up. It's like 4 in the afternoon. Let me get my life real quick. People was calling, texting, all of that. Phone is jumping. I had to shake some of the energy off. I will not be friends with this person. I'm really at a one and done. Again, this is somebody I met once through a friend who done show day ass the weekend before. The drinking's a no-no. The hooting and the hollering and the hysterical crying and screaming. And then it's like, to be yelling about how y'all almost killed somebody driving. Not in the lift I called you. What? Why are we? What? Just sit there and be quiet, shawty. Again, glad people is safe. But, and I know it's like you shouldn't worry about your rate. I don't worry about my rating. I'm gonna worry about my rating. 10 years, 5 stars. 10 years, so many rides. I travel, like, I don't need no bad rating. Because people want to locally not hold their liquor and hang out with ambiguous energy. And I did say it. I did let them know. I was like, you can come over. But I'm kind of glad because it's like, people don't need to know where I live for real. Especially if you're hanging out with women that might not already like me because you're friends with me. And then men who don't know how to keep their dick in their pants. Like, I'm not putting myself in those environments. I will pay $20 up the street at my friend's house for a party before I pay $20 at a club that's going to tax the fuck out of me and then blow me at the end of the night. Like, I'm not paying money to have a bad time. Okay. Anyways, I'm up. I need to eat. It's Saturday. I probably will go out tonight only to the one specific place I know is safe with my friends. The safety of community. The safety of knowing I'm with people that really, really fuck with me. And yeah.
I also want to take a moment, y'all, I've said it before, I'll say it again, to acknowledge that I am indeed, in fact, a hypocrite, okay? I had a friend come to me, and they're like, well, an associate, because I told y'all I got to stop calling everybody my friend. An associate came to me, they're like, everybody keeps emotionally dumping on me, I don't know what to do, I just feel so overwhelmed and overstimulated, and all I said was poor boundaries. I mean, I elaborated, of course, but it was just so simple. It was like, it's poor boundaries. You have to stand up for yourself and against people that clearly do not respect you enough to treat you accordingly. And I was like, damn, now listen. Literally listen to what you were telling other people. So, yes, definitely easier said than done. But y'all, we learning. I'll talk to y'all.